Alright, everybody shut up and listen to me. I just want you to know, before I start, that I am recording this on a dictaphone. That's not just because I want to record it for posterity, which I do, but also because this performance is the copyright of Origen Batley, and if any of you nick any of my ideas, whether that's like in books, on the internet, or in private spaces like homes, or in public spaces like hospitals and oil rigs, then I shall have no hesitation in taking this cassette straight to a judge. Alright, everybody clear on that?
Yeah.
Good. Alright, Techie, take it away! No. Bring it back, I was going to say. Oh, it doesn't matter. Just play track one, you dickhead. Hello! It's me, Origen Batley, welcoming you to another edition of Reviews You Can Use by Origen Batley, which is groundbreaking entertainment, not just because it's the first ever live DVD review live on stage, but also because it's the first ever live performance by me, Origen Batley! Well, alright, it's the third one, but the other two didn't go very well, so I've taped over them, alright? So, for all intents and purposes tonight, it's the first. Okay! I forgot what I'm going to do now. Oh, yeah, no. What I was going to do, right, was I was going to review the new DVD of Series 2 box set of the new Doctor Who, starring, created by Russell T Davies, and starring David Tennant and Billy Piper. But, and this is a big but, my stupid mum won't stump up the fucking cash. I know, I can't believe it myself. She's a right stingy bleeder. And she, no, I was telling her yesterday in the kitchen to buy it, and she said, what she said to me, these are the exact words: "Oh, Origen, why don't you buy it yourself?" I said, "It's 70 quid, Mum, I can't afford it." She said, "But you're a 35-year-old bloke, Origen. Why don't you just go out and get a job?" I said, "I have got a job. I'm a lecturer at Wakefield Technical College. I work there at least 2 nights a week. And the rest of the time I'm down in London doing DVD reviews for paying audiences. So don't you take that tone with me, you insolent primitive." And she just went, "I don't know," and carried on making tea. Don't know why she bothers. She's crap at making tea. She can't cook no more. Last Tuesday's tea, fucking hell, you should have seen it. You should have been there. Dearie, mate, what a shambles. No, she knows what I like for tea, right? Baked beans on toast with cheese on top and a little block of cheese on the side, right? I have it every bloody day. And, well, apart from Saturdays when I have a chicken and mushroom pot noodle with a fish finger sticking out the top. It's a Yorkshire tradition. Last Tuesday, what did she bring me? Fucking curry. Fucking curry! I said, I nearly lobbed it out the bloody window. I says to her, "What do I want a fucking curry for? If I wanted a fucking curry, I'd go down the fucking Chinese. You bungling oaf." Tasted like dog shit. Oh God, what am I doing? Yeah, no, so yeah, it looks like the upshot is that I won't get to buy that DVD box set until next Wednesday now, when she collects a pension. So, the upshot is, I ain't got to review! So instead, I'm gonna do a special feature about slash fiction. Play the track, take it. Slash fiction! What is it? Well, it's nothing to do with the guitarist out of Guns N' Roses. That's just a pun. But what it is actually is a particular type of fan fiction written by fans of TV shows who would rather see their favourite TV characters in, shall we say, more mature storylines. The broadcasters are usually too timid and too childish to allow us to see. I think the best way of explaining this is by reading you one that I've been working on. It's part of a series of 5 erotic Thunderbirds stories that I've been writing. The full series titles are Parker Bums Brains, Brains Bums Parker, I Bum Parker, I Bum Brains, Brains and Parker Bum Me. I'm not gay. I'm thinking of collecting them into an internet anthology when I finish them. So I'll read you. I must warn you before I start, this does contain some post-watershed content and is only intended to be heard by broad-minded adults. So if there's any tiny children in the audience tonight, well, all I can say is, you're very, very lucky. Okay, here we go. I Bum Parker. I was sitting in my bedroom watching an episode of the new series of Doctor Who, created by Russell T Davies, and starring David Tennant and Billy Piper. The one with the cat nuns in it. I was seething about how infantile and childish it is compared with the old Doctor Who, and how just putting in a few swanky Hollywood-style special effects won't make up for wooden acting and even woodener dialogue. When suddenly I got bored and started looking around my room and my veritable treasure trove of sci-fi memorabilia. My mint edition 1964 Dalek Annual, my original Star Wars publicity photograph from 1977, lovingly signed to Origen, best wishes, Darth Vader. In 5 years' time, it will be worth a fortune on eBay. Then suddenly, my eyes fell on my original life-size replica doll of Parker from Thunderbirds. I'd never played with him before, seeing how he was my least favourite character. I'd always found his swarthy, sullen features strangely disturbing, like there was something about him that was best left alone. But on this occasion, he intrigued me, and for the very first time, I unwrapped the cling film, undid the flap on his little box, and cradled him in my arms like an innocent little baby. I caressed his fine, silvery black hair and imagined what would happen if he came to life. When all at once, his droopy eyes popped half open, and he began to speak. "Where to this time, lady?" he said. I was astonished. I'd never spoken to a puppet before, never mind one who called me a lady within 5 seconds of meeting me. I didn't really know what to do, but it was clear that the puppet had just insulted me, and I had to respond the only way a true man should. "Don't be stupid!" I shouted. "I'm not a lady! I'm a 35-year-old bloke, can't you tell? You stupid imbecile!" And all at once, I flew into a rage and started slapping him around the face and legs, all the while calling him worse and worse names, like knobhead and bumfucker. My fists slammed back and forth like whirling chainsaws, slapping off his little cap and ripping up his trousers in an animalistic frenzy. "Don't hurt me, me lady," he whimpered meekly. "For the last time," I roared, "I am not a lady, and now I am going to prove it to you." And all at once, I whipped out my enormous throbbing member and began to bum him violently. At that moment, my mum came in and saw me and Parker tussling on the floor in our manly embrace. "Origen," she gasped in astonishment. "What are you doing?" "Oh no, that stupid old woman. She'd found me bumming a marionette." "That's none of your business, old woman," I said in my deep masculine voice. But it was too late. My once proud manhood began to droop and wilt with shame. And even Parker began to laugh at me. "Ha ha ha," he said. "You really are a lady after all." At that point I began to weep into my dungarees. And my whole world started turning black. I felt so bad I thought I might commit suicide right there on the brown flowery carpet. And then I realised it was all my mum's fault. That interfering old busybody. She'd ruined my romantic evening with Parker. But little did she know that she was talking to Origen Batley, 35-year-old black belt in karate. So all at once I began to silently kung fu kick her in the stomach until she was nothing more than a blubbering red heap of bones and meat. It was at this point that Parker came all over my duvet. And then I killed him too. To be continued! That's obviously the cliffhanger, Techie, you. Just play the track yourself. Well, that's all from me. I hope you realise I've missed a second repeat of Torchwood tonight to do this, so I hope you're satisfied. Good night and God bless. Thank you.